Well, there's a great need to help others this holiday season, especially when it comes to keeping food on the table.
Yeah, Dina is at the food bank of Contra Costa and Solano, where they're prepping for the holiday surge.
Hi, Dina.
Yes, good morning to you. So we are inside of the giant warehouse here for the food bank of Contra Costa and Solano County. And what you see behind us is actually the National Guard. They are working today to try to get some boxes ready for families. And Joel Shostrom, who's the CEO and president of the food bank here, is going to explain more about what their role has been in your community. It's amazing the National Guard has been brought in to help with everything you guys need.
Well, we were very blessed to have the National Guard all the way back in April. It was really literally 1 hour after the shelter-in-place order was made that I made the call to the National Guard to get in queue, and we're very fortunate to we had up to 25 National Guardsmen here at the outset. You can see we're now down to about 6 or 8, but they've been wonderful in helping us produce our emergency food boxes of shelf-stable product, and then often in the afternoons sorting produce and bagging produce for our distributions.
And speaking of all of that food, there's a whole nother section of this big warehouse, and so we're going to go into the next door space now. How many pounds of food have you guys needed to really contribute back to your community, and what is the number month to month on what you're seeing as far as people needing this service?
Well, we know that the need has dramatically increased since shelter in place, and we were actually up about 65% in pounds distributed every month versus the prior year. And actually in July we had our first 1 week where we distributed 1 million pounds of food. So we're on track to distribute about 40 million pounds this year.
Wow, and for people who you've seen coming in, the number of people needing food this year is so great because of the pandemic, also because of the fires that we've seen in our area. So you've seen a significant increase in those who need this.
A huge increase. We're serving over 100,000 more clients every month than we were prior to the pandemic. Prior to the pandemic, we were serving about 178,000 clients every month in our 2 counties. Now we're at over 280,000. So the need is considerable, and it's not slowing down.
Yeah. All right. How can people help? I know that this is a need that extends not just these 2 counties, but across the entire California region now. So if somebody's looking at helping you all, and then also someone who's in need of help, how can they find you?
Sure. Well, for in need of help, the best thing is to go to our website, which is foodbankccs.org, and you can look at Find Food Near Me, and that will show our distributions and schedules throughout the 2 counties for the fall months. You can look at it by city, and we work with 240 partner agencies as well as our own direct distribution, so you can find food that way. As far as how can the community help, the community has been so generous up to this point, and we need your continued help. Number one is volunteering, is that we need volunteers to support like the National Guard does. You can go to our website again and you can see the volunteer shifts that are open. And then secondly is that, of course, funding for buying more food. We just need to buy more food. Lastly, you can like us on social networking, share us with your friends.
Okay, it's as easy as that. Thank you so much, Joel, for letting us come in today. Such an incredible effort that's being done with the help of the National Guard. Again, we will post all of that information on our Good Day Sacramento website. We know the need is great, and we want to make sure families have food this holiday season. Back over to you guys.
All right. Thanks, Dina.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Dina.
it.